Hi guys, so today I was making this video because a while back I saw a equine YouTuber's vlog, or one of her vlogs, and she was talking about, like, in the beginning how she wasn't gonna ride her horse or whatever because she had been free lunging her horse like that day, or not that day, like that week or something like that, and she was free lunging her horse in an arena, and her horse tried jumping the fence and hurt herself. Her horse tried jumping the fence. Okay, now, being somebody that I work with horses all the time, and I work with green horses all the time, whenever I hear stuff like this, it just, like, I just don't even know what to say other than, like, what the fuck? Like, it's, you think sometimes in the equestrian world, like, people just can't get any dumber, and then they do. Like, I don't even know anymore. I seriously don't even know anymore. You were lunging your horse, and your horse wanted to get away from you bad enough, he tried jumping the fence. Jumping the fence. Now, typically horse fencing is built, you know, around maybe not quite 5 foot tall, like 4.5, 5 foot tall. And usually, even if your horse is a jumping horse, horses know their limits. And most of the time, horses won't just want to jump a fence. If they're loose in a pasture, if you're working with them, usually they don't want to just jump over the fence. Like, typically that's not something your horse will do, but that, I guess, happened with this person free lunging her horse, and I've seen this person's vlogs before. Obviously I'm not saying her name because I hate when people are assholes and do that, but she lunges her horse in this huge arena, or average sized arena, I guess, and I don't even consider it lunging. I mean, if you lunge your horse like this, I would really try and talk to a trainer or something, because literally she stands in the arena, throws the whip at her horse like we all do, and makes her horse just run, just completely run, and not even trot or walk, just run around the arena, just mindlessly running around. The horse is paying no attention to her. Horse is just trying to get away from her because she's coming at her with a whip, changing directions all the time, like just completely mindlessly running around the arena with no direction and absolutely no purpose. Guys, okay, if you are gonna lunge your horse, if you don't know what lunging is, if any beginners out there, lunging, the purpose of lunging your horse is to, one, warm up their mind, get them focused on you, get all their, you know, excess thoughts out, and get their mind focused for riding or for your exercise or whatever. 2, relieving excess energy. Now, typically, when you chase a horse around the arena with a lunge whip or any whip, they're not paying attention to you, they're just mindlessly running around, you are not relieving energy, you are building up energy. You are making the situation more intense, and yeah, that's not really the point of lunging, if you know what I mean. I mean, I work and train, like, green horses, so, like, in my thought process, like, why in the world would you do that? Like, that's completely not the point of lunging your horse. And I'm specifically talking about free lunging, obviously. Typically, when you have a lunge line connected to your horse doesn't do that, okay? They don't just mindlessly run around, go wherever the hell they want, turn in circles, spin around, whatever. When you're on a lunge line, you have control, and you are making a controlled environment. When you just chase your horse around an arena with no sense of direction, you are not doing anything beneficial for your horse, okay? You're not doing anything beneficial for your horse. There's no purpose in doing that. That's not gonna warm up their mind. It'll definitely warm up their muscles, but why in the world would you you know, want to do that. I don't really understand. Maybe if somebody could try and make a point and clear that up for me, that would be great. But in my opinion, unless you have a round pen or something like that, or if your horse can free lunge in a circle around you and contain or maintain a circle around you, look it up, it is possible, then why are you free lunging your horse? I mean, I know it's fun, but if you are just letting your horse run around the arena with no thoughts, no direction, nothing, no guidance, then you're not doing anything beneficial for your horse. Like, there's no point in just chasing your horse around the arena while he runs. Like, I understand not everyone has access to a round pen, even I don't, but in that case, why would you be free lunging your horse and just chasing them around? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would want to just run around. Like, there's really no point in that. And the fact that her horse tried to jump the fence, that like screams to me that this person was doing absolutely nothing beneficial for her horse. Not a single thing. Your horse was either running fast enough to where it felt like it was possible he could jump over a fence, and two, your horse was paying so little attention to you, had very little direction in any circumstance that he felt it was necessary. I want to get out of here. I'm going to try jumping that fence and hurt himself. I swear to God, people, it's like horses always have to pay for the person's stupidity. There was no reason that that person needed to free lunge a horse. And later in that vlog, that person lunged their horse for like 40 minutes. And if you're not going to be able to ride your horse because it injured himself, you probably, I mean, don't really want to lunge your horse for 40 minutes. I mean, it was like an injury to the leg or something like that, because your horse literally wanted to get away from you bad enough that he felt it was necessary to jump the fence. Like, does that just not confuse anyone else? Is it just me that is like, why was there any need for that? Why was there any need to be free lunging and chasing your horse, free lunging I say, chasing your horse around the arena at a speed and, you know, in that general environment that he felt it was necessary to try and get away from you by jumping the fence? Like, you were clearly not doing anything for your horse in that moment. Like, this is what free lunging should look like. Now, I understand I was in a round pen at that moment, but if you don't have a round pen and your horse can't maintain a circle around you without a lunge line, then why are you free lunging your horse? Why in the world would you do that? Why would you just chase your horse around the arena? I know I've said that like a million times, but that's how little I understand why there's any purpose in that. Like, just people, what are you? You could see in that video with Starburst, she was focused on me, she was collected, she wasn't running out of control. You know, I was giving her direction with the whip, like she was completely calm and collected. She in no way desired to jump over a fence in any way. Like, if your horse is seriously running so fast mindlessly around the arena, then guys, just stop. Like, you don't need to be free lunging your horse. And I know everybody has just different opinions, and that's fine. You know, I want this channel to be a place where we can talk about different opinions, and, you know, because in the horse community, everybody does things differently, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Like, I don't really understand why people would go to the length of doing stupid stuff like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But hopefully maybe you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe it brought some light to your eyes. Like maybe if that's your horse, maybe you should not be doing that anymore, or maybe you're not really helping your horse in any way. This video isn't meant to offend anybody or anything, but that's just my stance on the matter. I really don't believe in just chasing your horse around. That's just not my thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.